This is the Cold Steel Jungle Machete, new for 2012, just released a couple weeks ago, I believe. Blade length on this, 16.5 inches. Right, it is 1055 carbon steel, polypropylene handle, made in South Africa. All right, let me roll in some footage of extreme abuse of water containers. This came extremely sharp. That was two, by the way. How do you like that? Pretty good for a machete. You can see the handiwork there. Jungle machete. It comes very sharp. Alright YouTube, I hope you like that. Come at me, bro. No, kidding. Alright, this has a baked on finish, as you see, anti-rust. I did add a lanyard to it. The weight on this, it's like 23.5 ounces. And the balance on this, it's very much towards the belly and towards the tip. It's designed for strong chopping and hacking. Let me show you the balance. Alright YouTube, you see that? The point of balance, it's right there. Okay, there's the tip. There's the handle. So you see the point of balance is significantly forward of the handle and of the guard. So it's going to give you strong chops. Alright, and I didn't take the sticker off because that's a pain. I'm just going to let it wear off. But yeah, it comes with that sticker. I wish Cold Steel would, you know, not do that. But anyway, close up of the handle. You see this indentation here, so that your palm kind of squeezes in there, so to speak. Lanyard hole. A little bit of a curve there. Guard there. Fits your thumb pad nice. Alright, let me show you the sheath that this comes with. There's a sheath. You see it's riveted right there. It is a fairly heavy duty sheath compared to other budget machete sheaths. Here's your loop right there. Butt enclosure. Horizontal retention strap there, which is, it's not needed because it fits tightly, so the strap isn't really needed. You got another butt enclosure here, and the sheath is open at that top section because obviously to accommodate the shape of it. But to pull out the machete, you know, you kind of pull it up and out, right? So altogether, it's not a bad sheath for such a for a budget item. It's a pretty good sheath actually. And as I said, the blade length 16.5 inches, but let me give you a size comparison. This is a very large knife. It's a nice knife too, Essie Hunglas, but look at the size comparison here. As you can see, the machete, you know, it's even a good deal bigger than this huge knife. So yeah, it does give you a lot to work with. All right, let me give you a close-up of the edge itself. I have to say, this edge that they put on this is like 10 times better than the edges I've seen on previous older models of Cold Steel machetes. I mean, this is just a vast improvement. It was extremely sharp. You know, I don't know if I just happened to get a really good one. I'm hoping that they're all like this, but the one I got, the grind was very well done, very symmetrical. So yeah, that's the lowdown on the edges on these new Cold Steel machetes. They are much improved, and if you can look at the edge, it's almost like a little bit convexed, whereas the cheaper ones were just like, it was flat and then a little bit hollow. You know, the older machetes, they were the cheapest possible and weakest grind. Not so with this one. I mean, basically, the edge they put on this, for this price, I mean, it's top quality, you know. They're almost approaching Condors, you know, Condors convex edges. They're almost catching up with Condors as far as the quality of their edges. So overall, what do I think of this machete? It has a lot of uses. It's long enough you could clear trail, clear brush with it. It's also heavy enough and top heavy enough to give you strong chopping, so it could perform the same duties as a light camp axe. You know, not a heavy hatchet, but definitely could substitute for a light camp axe. And as, you know, anti-zombie or weapon potential, it's a chopper, but it is actually pointed enough, all right, to be useful in the thrust. And as a chopper, you know, it'd be pretty devastating. I definitely feel like I got more than my money's worth with this machete. It's a big improvement over the machetes they were doing, you know, 3-4 years ago. There's just no comparison. The edge is better done, the handle is ergonomic. I would put a lanyard, like I said, it is top heavy. But yeah, I would definitely highly recommend this, both as a camping and yard tool, survival tool, or anti-zombie.